What's up, everybody? It's your host with the most, ready to vlog and post, Mr. I Am Cash, man. We had another Radio Cello event, man, having a wonderful and marvelous time. And of course, like always, CEO Greg is always dropping a bunch of great knowledge for us. Hey, thank you so much for joining me today. Today we here with Sharif, the sheriff, man.
What was that?
Sharif, the sheriff.
Shafi, look, here it is.
See, I said it wrong.
Shafi,
and look, we practiced this before we got on here, and I still messed it up.
It is what it is, you know. Hey, that's why I had to add the chef, because just Shafi alone would have been too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But with that said, man, I appreciate you for being here, not only just for being a hip entertainment, but being here at Radio Cello, because that means you're serious about business.
Definitely.
So we want to make sure that the music get out there. So like I do with all artists, man, great music that you got coming out right now that people need to know about.
Actually, it was Greg, CEO Greg, Hits on Fire, you know, collaborated with me with a song that I have called Too Real. Big Meech co-signed it, and
that's what's up.
Yeah, so, and Greg collaborated with me on his platform, and it's doing millions right now.
That's what's up.
Yes,
that's
sir.
What's up.
Boosted me. I got at least 11,000 new followers, about 2 weeks span. So it definitely works. They got gems.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
As far as like events coming up, do you have any like concerts, events, or music, movies, or anything that people need to be looking forward to?
So I'm out of Dallas, Texas. I just did Summer Jam.
Shout out
Dallas.
Dallas.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of the local big up and comers. I also just did an event with Crazy Bars I've Heard. Shout out Ernie. You know, his platform is pretty huge with the bars community, you know, the spitters. And I'm always tapped in here in Atlanta with, you know, my people's the Spit Knot, and like I said, CEO Greg, Hits on Fire, you know. Just the A period, you know, I love the A, man. To me, this is the Black Mecca.
It is.
So, you know, I come here for a lot of knowledge and enrichment, you know.
And you get a little bit of both, some craziness and some knowledge and enrichment.
Yeah, I got my first plug here.
It is what it is.
Just saying.
All right, now talking about that, like, what's been the biggest hardship? What's been the biggest step in getting this music game out and really making an impact?
It's understanding the ever-changing game. It's bigger than just getting in the studio and doing music. We all have the passion for that, but we have to understand that it is a business first, foremost. So that is was the biggest thing that I had to embrace, and it's the constant being a student. You gotta learn.
That's in every game. I don't care what industry it is. You have to learn. We got a fly flying around here trying to kill me. But anyway, that's in every industry. You got to put in that consistent work.
Yes,
and a lot of these artists that are here today, they're not just like some one-hit wonders. They got people on their social media who follow them. And like we were talking about earlier, you don't have to have the 2 million followers. If you got a good 1,500 to 2,000 followers on each one of your platforms, you're actually doing pretty well, because those 2,000 people really are the 100% of the ones that support you.
Yeah.
The other ones are just, they're here for the ride time to time. And you slide by.
And those are the ones that really matter. If
That's
you
right.
got 2,000 strong people that seriously mess with you, man, that's something to build on. That's a whole foundation, because it's hard to get 2,000 people to actually, you know, tap in with you if you look at it.
Yes.
So, you know, and if you could get 2, you could get 4 and 8 and more, right?
And that, not only that, the collaboration game, because I don't think the music game, because especially in the black community, we don't want to share wealth. We want to try to hold this on to our own. But everybody got a role, and I'll be trying to explain to everybody, like, I'd rather split a third than have 0.
I'm a person that say communication, collaboration, and cooperation. And last time I was here in the A, about a month ago, I was downtown by the 4 Points, and a guy walked up on me, and I took him serious, and I looked at him, and he was like, "Thank you," because a lot of people, you know, they be skeptical about you walk, because I had, you know, all my shit, but I don't care. I be, you know. And he said, "You know what? You understand network make the check work." And I said, "Well, I'm gonna steal that." and I've been saying it ever since.
And I ain't giving them no credit for it.
For real, it do. I swear.
Man, I appreciate you so much. In the next 5 to 10 years,
Next
that-
5 to 10 years.
5 to 10 years. What does that look like when we come back and have another interview?
Oh man, y'all gonna know, cause you know it's been several years already in the making, so
Yeah.
I can imagine what the next 5 to 10 years look like. I'm living in Dallas Fort Worth, right? They building the infrastructure because they can see where it's going. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm building the infrastructure because I can see where it's going.
For sure,
You
man.
too, because I like how you set up. You
I appreciate it.
You look good, brother. Yeah, and
Appreciate it.
and you sound good. And no, this is dope. So I know where you going.
Oh, yeah.
I'm tapping in with you early.
I appreciate you.
Yes,
And
sir.
see, I need to connect with you anyway, so, because I actually went to Texas for my first time like last month. My son plays in the Puma NXT Pro 16. Shout out
Already.
to Puma
Yeah,
NXT.
yeah, shout out.
So we got it. I went down to College Station in Austin.
Oh,
Man, I had a ball, man. You know,
Man.
College Station ain't really jumping like that, but I was like, man, I can live here.
Man, look,
And
I
can tell
did
you
South
that-
by Southwest. You should have been at South by Southwest. That's one of the best
I've heard.
networking, like physical networking events.
I've heard. And let me tell y'all something. Shout out to Rudy's down there. I done ate so much Rudy's.
Oh, that's why I
brisket.
know about that Rudy's. That Rudy's chicken.
My son now,
Yeah.
every time we go, where the ribs at? Hey, man, everybody don't sell no ribs.
It's a staple. It's a staple.
Man, Rudy's, I got to give y'all a shout out. I ate there every single day I was there. It was worth it.
Nah, for real.
The turkey, the brisket, the whatever. Y'all want to know, y'all ask me. I got to go back down there and interview them again.
All
Or
right,
interview
yeah,
them.
yeah.
But
You
anyway.
just gotta come tap in because the movement there is huge. I see it becoming the way the way Atlanta is now. I see Dallas becoming
Houston-
that
Houston's
right now.
already there,
Houston
starting,
already was
yeah,
there,
and Dallas is
you
on the
know
way.
Dallas is affiliated, but now I'm gonna be honest with you, it's more like Dallas #1, bro. And Houston in following in suit, like,
then
but
on-
they together in tandem too.
But of course, with Dallas too, you got all of these other things surrounding it, not too far away, like Lubbock and all these other places. So that's also great too. So some of these people that are living on the outskirts, you still close.
yeah, hell yeah,
Still
hell
close.
yeah. They say it's big in Texas.
He ain't lying, man. That brisket I had was delicious. I'm not gonna stop talking about that till I get back.
Oh, that straight up
Rudy's.
already.
So before we go, last question. Where do people need to go so they can follow you as far as social media wise? Make sure you spell it out so we can make sure that
Look.
we are tapping in and supporting.
It's right here. SHAFIDACHEF.com. ShoppyTheChef.com. Sign up, subscribe, and you can follow me on all the platforms. It'll take you there. But first off, come to mine.
For sure. Hey man,
And that's some game. If they peep, that's some game.
hey man, you heard it here first. We here at Radio Chiller. CEO Greg, thank you so much. Man, I want to thank you so much for giving me the time and the opportunity. Have entertainment really does appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
Always, man, because we get to meet a lot of amazing people all across the globe. And remember, man, we see everybody coming from
Oh.
Atlanta, St. Louis, California, Florida, North Carolina.
Hey,
We here. So,
Hey.
again, man, and me and you got to tap in. Because when I come back and I tell my wife I met somebody from Texas, they said, come back. She's like, when we leaving? So, anyway, I am your host with the most, ready to vlog and post, Mr. I Am Cash, man. We appreciate you. Stay locked in, and we got more to come, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
yeah, thank you.
For sure.
Yes, sir.